Hi there. Welcome to City Skylines Riverdance Hard Mode, episode 32. Um, we have some new stuff here that I just discovered recently. We can landscape like we could only do before in the mapping. We can now do it, some of it, and even new stuff we didn't have before. We can do in the city now. We have to pay for it when it's done in the city, but we can do it. So since I had 3 mil, I thought, well, you know what, and I need more residential. I decided I would go ahead and um, put in some canals, and I've already started them. I started putting them in here. These are those same canals that you saw me checking out underwater. Well, this is what they look like before the water covers them. Okay. And so I'm going to now finish this off while you're watching. Okay, I'm going to, you just go down to where the tools are next to the budget, and then you go all the way to the end here where it says water structures, and then you pick a canal. I just want a little shallow one just for water to run through. And I just want a nice long straight canal right to probably about here, and then over here to, you know, where the lake's emptying out into. Okay. Okay, now we have that canal. I'm going to put it on hold here so that we can get down in here and see it. This is what the canal looks like when you first put it in, and you've got all this land around it that's not backed up to it. That's going to make it really hard to put parks in here without having all the trees die. And this is exactly, this piece right here is exactly what this piece looked like, all of this, before I played some more with the terraforming. So now that we've got the canal in, we have to fix this part so that when we put parks on there, all the trees don't die, which means it all has to be even. So back over to the terraforming and to the leveling the terrain one, and you pick a terrain that you want it to be. And in this case, I want it to be level with this part. I right click, and then I left click across all of this, and see if I can get down a little closer so you can see what's happening. You can see the levels of the terrain here, and if I push this little guy forward, not enough soil. Okay, when you don't have enough soil up here, you got to go get it from somewhere. So, putting everything on hold, oops, guess I had it on hold, I have to go get myself some soil. And over here, there's a nice long piece that we're not using all the soil in anyway. So I'll just kind of pull this in. I want it to be at this level. So I'll just right click down here and then push this in just a tad. There, that filled that up. Too much soil, it's saying. It's all full. Okay, so now I can go back over here. And once again, get down in here where I can see what I'm doing. Right click on the level of the soil that I want it to be, and then left click. And as I pull it forward, you'll see the land is straightening out. It can only go so far. It cannot go over this canal. So we're just pushing it right up against the edge of the canal as close as we can get it to go. Maybe if I went this way, I could get it done more quickly. There, see? Just pushing it over. You can't really see what we're doing that way though, can you? There we go. Yeah. just so that the parks will be all at one level. Be easier for us to all see what we're doing. Same thing over here. I had some of this done already, so some of it's not going to do anything. You can see where it's all nice and level there. And I'd already started to do it, and then I thought, you know what, folks probably would like to see how this is done, especially if they're trying to figure it out in their own games. Okay, so I had most of it done. I just thought I'd finish it off with you watching. Okay, and then of course I'm not going to do that here because this part has to be able to drain out into the ocean like it does right there. So, okay, now that's all done. We can go ahead and try to put in streets. I don't know if that'll go over the top of this. I mean, I'm pretty sure it will. I did it before. Just have to remember how I did it. Okay, I'm going to start a street here. I'm trying to judge about how far I want it to go. There we go. There, got one across. And I think I don't have to worry about too much about where it is. There we go. Okay, so we're good so far. So about that far is perfect. And so I want to start it over here that far. I guess I could just start it here. Start running it over here. Try and make sure it's about the same distance. Yeah. There. And will this fit in? No! That was why I needed to do it the other way. I got it too close. And now I've wasted all that money. I need to go back. Take all of this out. That's going to cost me a mint. These mistakes are expensive. Okay. So we have this one. And now I'm going to just make one road over here. This time. I'm going to try and get it right this time. Okay, so that works. Okay, now I can run the rest of the road between these two. And they should fit. Okay. I'm not going to bother to put the park in yet. I'm just going to run it along here and make sure that it can. Okay, so that can go in. And I just need water, which has to come from way over here. And run down here. And then I need electricity, which also needs to come from way over here. And run down here. There. Now that should give the parks electricity. Oh, that's why I need the parks in there, because they give the electricity to the buildings. All right. So I do have to put the parks in, but you don't need to watch the process. So I'm going to put you on hold while I throw in our little parks. Putting you on hold. Okay. I just finished putting all of this in. Again with the cherry trees, because that's presently the only park I have. I might change it around later. But right now this is what we've got. And I can put all that in later too. But now let's get in some housing. Okay, let's just see if I can do it this way. Oops. Oh, it's not gonna cooperate with me, I don't think. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now they can go in wherever they want to. Except I'm going to run this road down through there. Just far enough that, you know, we don't accidentally build something over the top of that. Okay. And then, of course, over this, I'm going to need to put in... I can just imagine what this is going to do. It is going to cost me so much money right now. I just hope it's going to pick back up. Hopefully it will. I mean, it said it wanted residential, so we're giving it residential. Maybe it will come back and give us what we want later. Okay, so we've got this part in, and I'm not sure why I'm seeing... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's good. I thought I was seeing a ridge going the other direction. But we've got houses going in, and even though we're in the red right now, I'm hoping to see it turn around and go the other way soon. Our sick are back up to 266 from 218, so even taking my budget as I did up to 150, it's still jumping on me. I mean, I'm at a loss what to do at this point. I have a death wave starting, and I don't seem to be able to stop it. I've put in an two extra cemeteries, and I don't know. We could lose the whole city here. 11, 9, 12. Okay, they're pretty much holding their own, these are. And I stuck one over here, and it's still only at 2. I don't know what the deal is with these, but they just don't seem to be... How about these guys? Only 2. I mean, we've got a death wave started, and my crematoriums even are only putting out 2. I don't know what to do about that, except just, you know, maybe dump in some more cemeteries at this point. I have to get this to stop somehow. Now, I realize that when you have a death wave, people are going to start dying like crazy, and all you can do is try to keep up until it's over. But at this point, I'm beginning to wonder if it's going to be over. So we'll dump in another cemetery. It's all I can do, folks. You know, this may be the end of our river dance before we even get started. I had so many wonderful plans for it, and I'm not. Okay. How about electricity? Okay, that's good. I hope I'm going to see more. Okay, and it's sending out cars, hearses. So all we can do now is hope that I can keep up with it. 236, 239, 229, 230. Okay, so it's bouncing a little bit now. I put in more clinics too because I had a lot of sick people out there. So even though I had no reason, no water, no sewer, no problems of any kind, and a lot of my dead people are, a lot of the dead people are winding up in the entertainment area. Do I have a crime problem I don't know about? Huh. Are they being shot? Murdered, maybe? Caught in burglaries? I'm not seeing any, but I think I'm going to go ahead and, just for safety's sake, I'm going to go ahead and put a police department in here. Or I'm going to try and put one in here. Okay, we'll see if that helps. Maybe we can keep people from killing each other. I don't know. I'm really truly stumped. I really am. Seems like a lot of our dead people are in the business areas though, so how about the business areas up here? Do we have no, it's just the nightlife entertainment areas apparently. Is it? No, because this is just regular business here. A lot of crime here. Okay, do we have a police department in here yet? Yeah, there's one right there. So that should be taken care of. Okay, I need more business than what I have now. So I'm going to go ahead and stick another one of these in here. As soon as I get that done. That seems quite a long ways away from... Can I put a canal in here? No, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to... We'll see if that works. Will that take a... Cannot build on water. Okay, so we need to bring that back a little bit. This is why I like to do it a little bit at a time. Okay. Trying again. Okay. And that works. Cannot build on water. Okay. Three, 3. How about this one? Can't take that one. Oh joy. Huh. Seriously? I think I'll just fake that part. Okay. And then this can come across here. I guess I better put this in first. Okay. And water. Just trying to get this in as quick as I can. There we go. Okay. Took care of that. And then the rest of this is going to be off, not office, but all this inside section. There we go. And I think I have everything close enough. Oh, I do have to put one in here. Okay. I have to find some park that will fit in there. And I guess the only way I can do it is that way. Because they have to pull the electricity. They gotta pull the electricity, guys. Okay. And how's our death count going? 37 sick, 223 dead. Well, it's a little bit better. It sure isn't great. But you kind of have to just try and ignore it and hope that it gets better as time goes on. And I think I can get a little bit more in here. Certainly not much. I'm not sure. Yeah, it won't let me do that. Okay. How about this way? Not going to get a lot in there. Nope. I think that might be the best we're going to manage. I'm trying to squeeze as much as I can in here of the businesses, and I'm going to zone this area. Now that's riverfront commercial, and that's nightlife, and I'm going to make everything back here because nightlife seems to pay better, you know, taxes wise. I'm going to make this back line of this whole thing. I guess I should stop it and moving until I get this done. Okay. And then I want to do that one for both of... Whoops. What happened here? There we go. I mean, it's not a lot, but every little bit counts. There. Okay, so more nightlife, which for some reason seems to pay more. And we'll get them in that way to begin with. Okay. Nightlife 2. And this one over here is Nightlife 3. Okay. And they're noisy, so they're not going to even notice the freeway that they're right up against, so that'll be okay. And I guess I can change this part here also. Okay, don't have any there. So and we'll call that Nightlife 4. Just so that we know when we look at them that that's what they are. And the commercial one is, I think, this piece. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's just that piece, so we need to stretch that over. What am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. Okay. And so then we'll stretch that over into this part. For now, anyway. We can always push the Nightlife 4 into that area later. Yeah. Just so when we look at it, if we're looking at zoning, we know what we've got. And this also is just regular. It's not Nightlife, it's just regular. There. Okay, so that's taken care of. I guess I should line this one up. Trying to get my zoning done here. There. Okay. That's just the regular commercial. Okay, and it said that it wanted commercial. And did I put the commercial? I put the commercial in, right? Oh yeah, I got all the commercial in there. And okay, I guess it is growing. There's a little bit here. And we're starting to see a very slight increase in weekly income now instead of a drop. And how about, okay, 26 over 208. Okay, it is finally dropping down. We've managed to hold our own. It looks like we might have to put in one more cemetery later, but it looks like we've managed to hold our own pretty good against the checking the garbage here, and then I'm gonna do some first persons because I want to. Oh, we have some garbage there that's not being picked up, but I'm not going to worry about it too much right at the moment. Although maybe I should. Maybe that's my problem. Okay. Incinerator 7. Okay, so maybe I could use just one more. How many trucks are out with these guys? 30, 31, 30, okay. How about the folks over here? 29, 18, and the guys over here, 10 and 14. Okay, I'm seeing that there's still some guys that can send out more trucks, so I'm not going to put another incinerator in at this time. I am going to go down here and check and see why. Why do I not have any electricity down there? Oh, okay. It's another one of those instances where I need a little bit more park. Just a little bit more. But I'm going to go for the one that's deeper. If I can find it. I think it's that one. Yep. Okay, that should take care of that problem. Yep. Okay. And I'm not seeing a whole lot of people in here. And they need police and clinic and... Okay, we're going to need a police department, a fire department, a clinic. Oh, God. Get it right, Beth. Okay, and crematorium. There we go. And they want water. I can't imagine why they feel they need that, but there we go. I'm just being facetious. Of course they need it. Okay. And electricity. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Let's see here. If I move this one out of the way, well, I guess I better just turn them off for now. I need to get a road down here, obviously. And I'll be moving these guys because I forgot that I have to put a road down here. I guess until it's time to do that, I can just run an electric line across. I mean, it's not like it's... Can I go from there to there? No? Can I go from there to there? No? Oh, this may present a problem. There we go. Ugh. Well, that's temporary, but... I'm just trying to turn it on, and there we go. And the police station, and fire department. Did I put in 2 police stations? Oh gosh, I think I did. Yeah, I'm seeing cops come out of both of them. Well, that was kind of dumb. What is this? This is a police station. That's a police station. Okay. I'm going to have to get rid of one of them. I was really hoping I'd get a reimbursement on that, but it looks like I'm not going to. Okay. Fire department. There we go. Okay. Now we've got what we're supposed to have here. For now. Until I have to run a road through there. And these guys have to move. But for now, we're set. There. Okay, clinic. Fire department already? Where are you going? Oh, good thing we put it in when we did. Because he's headed right here. Looks like. Got a ways to go, though. There he is. Might as well drop down in here and take a look, huh? Let's see, I'd like to be right about there. There it is. And there comes the fire department. And I think they got there in time. I think they were pretty quick, so this place will probably be just fine when they get done. We have lots of buildings building up here. And of course all those city services I put in are costing us a lot of money. So hopefully the residents will pop in quick enough to keep up with it. Right now it's costing us money by the minute. Yeah. Yeah, we're losing money right and left here. Okay. And I think I have residents available. Yeah, that's available for people to build in. They just have to get down here and go use it. Okay, guys. I'm desperately waiting for you to fill in. There we go. Okay, now I'm seeing pretty little green numbers, which means that we are no longer in the red. That was what I wanted to see. Okay. Looks like we're all right now. We can go ahead and play a little bit. 16 over 237. Okay, well that's back up, but there's not a thing I can do about it right at the moment. And it's not because we need extra of anything, unless possibly. Nope, 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 nope. Everything looks just fine. So, let's go down and check out our new neighborhood. I think I saw somebody on a bike down here. Probably be able to find him easier if I did that. Driving out of the city. Oh, and that's the first tourist I've seen that would let me put uneducated senior tourist driving out of the city. And he's got a camera? Okay, cool. We'll follow our little tourist. First time I've been able to follow a tourist through our new neighborhood. And we'll just follow him as we'll figure out how he goes out of the city. I don't have the railroad in yet that I wanted to put in. I'll probably do that in the next episode if my people stop dying so that I can afford to do it. We desperately need to have people stop dying first and start paying taxes. But once that happens, I'm going to put in a passenger train and a cargo train out in the industrial area, and a metro for people to get to it if they happen to be tourists especially. And I don't remember if I have a metro in the industrial area or not. I think I do. But I'm going to finish my metros in the next few episodes as well. We'll put one down in here once its residents start paying for their own city services with enough taxes. I have to put in a few more streets first. Okay, let's see how this person is going to get out of the city. Right now, he or she looks like he or she is driving into the city. There we go. Okay, headed out the long way, I guess. All the way across. Didn't take the side trip into the business area down there. If that's what that was. I don't remember being on this road going in this direction before. This is kind of a new one. I'm a little disoriented as to where I am. And I've already lost my person, so I might as well get rid of that. That's probably how I lost him, was by looking at the death count while I was driving. And I don't remember if I put it on blue button, so I'm afraid to try and pop out and grab it. So we know they're leaving the city, and I'm not sure how they're leaving the city because honestly I'm a little turned around as to where we are at the moment. Oh, okay. Okay, gosh. I'm still turned around. Where is this? Okay, we're right up against a large plateau. And I thought I saw the industrial area off in the distance, but oh, okay. So we're on the freeway that is on the industrial side. Way out on the industrial area. And probably headed straight out through there. Which explains why we went this way. If you've been watching enough to know what the topography and the mapping is for this area. Oh no, I don't think so anyway, because that's the plateau. Wow, am I ever turned around? Headed out of the city, huh? And how exactly are we going to... Boy, I guess it just went the long way around. Because there's our regular residential plateau up there, and on the left would be where this person came from, going the other direction. So for some reason, this person drove a long, long ways across our city area. See, off to the right, or off to the left now, is where the ocean is, and that's where the residential area was that this tourist came from. So I don't know, we might even see a piece of it. I can't be sure if you can see over the edge or not like that. I think we are now no longer in the city limits in an area that we could have gotten to in any other way than being in a vehicle that's going out of the city. We're actually riding along in a vehicle that's leaving the map, and we're outside the city limits on the map right now, where we would otherwise not be able to get to. We're in what I call Langolier land. You've heard me refer to that before in the intermediate series, I'm sure, if you've watched it. And we're out there again, just in time for a storm, it looks like. Yep. Our world is starting to disappear around us. And that's what it does. It just disappears. Yep. And we're going to start disappearing too. We'll start turning blue ourselves here pretty soon. Yep, there we go. Disappearing into nothing. We're going to come to the end of the map here in a second, and then we'll bounce back to where we started. Yep. Okay, that's where we picked up our tourist, and our tourist just left the map going out that way. Followed that road right there out. Actually followed the roads. Our tourist got up here and went this way, and then went out this way, and then went out this way, and somehow turned around and went back this way, and came across here, and got over in this area, and then turned around and went out there, way out there, and disappeared. And I got totally lost in the process trying to watch it. Okay, we're at 46 minutes on this one, and we have started a whole new neighborhood down here, which is still going, down here in the area by the ocean. And there will be no boats down in here because I didn't put any in. I guess I should have, but I didn't think to. I put them over on the other side, which was pretty stupid. But oh well, too late now. I don't think I can put in boats. I wonder if I can. Everything is so different now than it used to be. Nope. Nope, it won't let me put in boats. I mean, I can put in the boats, the ports, but I can't put in the shipping lanes. That did still have to be put in the mapping. So we'll put in boats later, but we'll never be able to put them here. This is just going to be a beach for people to go to for fun. Okay, so that's it for this one. And I guess we'll go ahead and take a picture of this, because this is pretty much what we worked on more than anything else. So, okay. Maybe I should get down like this where we can see better what we have there. Okay, that's it for this episode, which I think is episode 32, but honestly I can't remember anymore. So we'll see you in the next one, whatever it is, and hopefully we'll finish this. We'll get in a railroad station, a couple of them, and start making new stuff. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye.